All right, this is our Mechatronics DIY motor design. Yeah, some of the key features we have are our commutator here. So you can see it's got a 3D printed base with copper foil taped onto it. The 3D printed part had grooves etched into it, so it would make it easy to separate each phase of the commutator. It's got each of the windings are soldered to it here with room for the brushes. And these brushes here are just battery wire. We figured it'd be good just because they've got fine wire and there's a bunch of them. So just kind of a quick and dirty brush with these clips here that hold it in. The commutator and the windings are on a aluminum threaded rod. This is so we could fine tune the phases of with the windings and the commutator. It's actually pretty useful. We did aluminum because we were generally going for speed, so we wanted to get our moment of inertia down. We weren't sure if a ferric core would help or hurt us, so we just went for lightweight. And over here on the windings, we generally tried to keep the windings small to keep our moment of inertia down to increase the speed.
And our rotor here is a 4-arm rotor. As you can see, it was designed and in SolidWorks and 3D printed. We initially did 40 loops on the windings, and we decided to increase that up to 80 after testing it the first time. The axle is connected to this base using Teflon bushings and graphite lubricant. Just to reduce friction to hopefully achieve that high angular velocity that we were going for. The base is made of acrylic, and I think it's a 1/4 inch acrylic that we just cut and glued and drilled holes through to align the axle and just keep everything together. One neat thing that we did was we decided to build a little platform so that we could raise the magnet as close to the windings as possible to generate the most force and create the most torque for our motor. We actually noticed that made a pretty significant impact, and we ended up thinking that was a pretty good design. We used aluminum bolts to lift our base up so that we could adjust the bolt at the bottom to raise this battery platform.
Yeah, and we also put some tape here to reduce our air drag. So that's our design.